I, Twinkle Sony, welcome you back, dear 6th class students. Now, in this video, I am going to discuss the question paper pattern which is changed, and I am going to take the revision of literature, the lessons which are going to come in your half-yearly exam. Now, here is the changed question paper pattern. The previous paper pattern which was uploaded in the video, which was revision part 1, is cancelled, and this changed question paper pattern which I am discussing is the final paper pattern which is going to come in your half yearly exam. So please listen it carefully. So as you know, you are going to give the exam online. So it will be online exam. Question paper will be of 50 marks. So the total marks or the maximum marks of the paper will be 50. Now children, let us discuss the types of the questions which are going to come. Okay. So there will be two kinds of questions. First is objective. Objective can come from literature as well as grammar. Now let us see the categories of the questions, means the different types of questions which can come. The first is multiple choice question, which you have already given. Options will be given to you. You have to choose the correct options. Second, fill in the blanks. Choice will not be given. You need to fill the blanks according to the question. Third, true or false. You have to decide whether the particular statement, whether the particular sentence is true or false. Okay, and you have to write the correct answer. Fourth, match the column. You have to match the correct answer. And the word limit of them is 1 or 2 words according to the question. Now let us see the second kind of question. First was objective and second is descriptive. In descriptive, question and answer type of question will come. Okay, like answer the following questions which are given at the back side of your literature chapter, and descriptive kind of question will come from literature. Okay, now word limits will be given. You have to write the answer by keeping in mind the word limit. Okay, now here is the things which you need to keep in mind while giving the exam. First thing is that writing skills are not coming. Okay, so in this half yearly exam, only literature and grammar is coming. So you will be preparing only the chapters of literature and grammar which is given by us. Okay, then you need to take care of the word limit, okay, which is mentioned in the question. According to the question, you will write your answer. Now children, as syllabus is already uploaded on your Campus Care app and grammar revision is already taken by Miss Aparna in her revision part 1 video, I am going to take the revision of literature, the chapters of literature. So here is the syllabus of literature. Writing skills are not coming, so don't prepare for writing skills. Okay, so syllabus of literature is lesson 1, no pets allowed. Lesson 2, the adventures of Isabel. Lesson 3, how we kept Mother's Day. Lesson 4, the violet. Lesson 5, the zoo tiger. Lesson 6, Abu Ben Adam. And lesson 8, foreign lands. Lesson 7 is cut. So do not worry about it. As revision of lesson number 1, 2 and 3 video is already uploaded, I am going to take the revision of lesson number 4, 5, 6 and 8. Okay. So let's start. Lesson 4, the violet. So lesson 4 is a beautiful poetry which is written by Jane Taylor. So in this poetry, the poet is discussing about the beauty. She is admiring the beauty of the beautiful flower, that is violet, and the name of the beautiful flower, that is violet, comes from its color. Okay, the flower is very beautiful, she is admiring, and she is just telling everybody to be like that beautiful flower. So the speaker is touched by the modesty of such a beautiful flower and decides to go to the valley to see the violet and learn the lesson of humility from them, making this world a sweet world. Through this poem, Jane Taylor wants to emphasize the need of being humble and polite. The man should learn modesty and contentment from violet that despite their dazzling beauty are content in their humble belonging and make this world lovable. So the central idea of this poetry is that the poet requests everybody to be like that flower. The flower is to be humble like a flower, to be sweet like a flower. Now, let us talk about your next chapter, that is lesson 5, the zoo tiger. This beautiful story is written by Zai Wateker, as I have already told you. Now, let us talk about the characters of this story. First character is Papa. He is a simple working man. Second character is Amma. She is a housewife. And the main character is Yusuf. Okay? A small boy who is very excited to celebrate his birthday by visiting zoo. Yes. Now you can remember about the zoo tiger. So the main character, that is Yusuf. Yusuf's birthday is there and he is very excited to celebrate his birthday by visiting zoo. And why he is visiting zoo? Why he wants to go to the zoo? To see the tiger. And he got the inspiration to see the tiger in real life. From where he got the inspiration, can you tell me? Yes, he has seen a show on National Geographical Channel, in which tiger was climbing. He was just crossing a river, and he was very excited to see the tiger, and he wanted to see the tiger in real life. In the picture, in the show in which he has seen on National Geographical Channel, the tiger was very energetic, the tiger was very fast, okay, the tiger was very attractive, the tiger was very beautiful. So these all things created a will, okay, created a wish in Yusuf's mind to see the tiger in real life. Okay, so he said his father, to his parents, that he wants to see the tiger. So they decided to go to the zoo. They have seen the all animals, and at the end they have come to the cage of tiger. But the tiger was fully opposite from his imagination. He thought that the tiger will be energetic, the tiger will be beautiful, the tiger will be smart, the tiger will be active. But in reality, the tiger was lazy, the tiger was dull, the tiger eye was swollen, and he was not active at all. So it broke the heart of Yusuf, and Yusuf decided to go back to home. So the experience of his birthday, the experience of visiting the zoo was not good for Yusuf. The moral value which we get from the lesson, from the chapter, the zoo tiger, is don't imprison animals. We should not keep animals in the cage. Second, save tiger in their natural habitat, means we need to save the animals, not only tiger, but all the animals in their natural habitat. Natural habitat means in the forest. Okay, and while preparing for your chapters, you need to read the chapters. Okay, you need to learn word and meanings. You need to learn reference to context, question and answers. Okay, now let us talk about your next chapter. So lesson 6, Abu Ben Adam. Abu Ben Adam is a beautiful poetry, okay, which is written by So the beautiful poetry is written by Lee Hunt. Okay, so Abu Ben Adam is a poem that has been portrayed the heavenly feelings of a devotee or a strong believer, that is Abu. This poem clearly explains that the poet who addresses himself as Abu Adam is a strong believer in God. He believed that not only loving God but also Loving people who believe in God is great. So, Abu Ben Adam is a beautiful poetry which is written by Lee Hunt. And one night he stated one experience of himself. He said that one night he was just sleeping. He awoke from a dream, awoke from his sleep, and he saw an angel in his room. The angel was writing something in his golden book. So he asked that, "What are you writing?" So the angel replied that, "I am writing the name of the people who loves God." Okay. Now So, by hearing this, Abu bin Adam asked that his name is there in the list or not. So, the angel replied that no, your name is not there in the list. By listening that, Abu bin Adam was slightly sad, but he said that whether my name is there in the list or not, but I am going to praise, I am going to worship the Lord. So please tell him that I love the Lord and I am his follower. Now, by listening this, the angel vanished from the place. But the next night, the angel came again, and the great light was there in the room, and he saw that Abu bin Adam name led all the rest, means in the list which was written by, in the list in which the name of the person were written, Abu bin Adam name was at the first. Okay, so this is the whole poetry. Now let us talk about your next lesson, next chapter, that is lesson 8, foreign land. Again, this is a beautiful poetry which is written by Robert Louis Stevenson. As a child, the poet climbed a cherry tree and held on to its trunk using his hands. From this height, he visualized seeing foreign lands at a distance, the neighbor's garden, its colorful flowers were a pretty sight. He could see also many more pleasant sights like river passing by, the blue sky sitting high up on the tree. The poet also saw walking up and down to town on the dusty roads. He saw people who are walking on the dusty roads. The poet wished that he could find a higher tree to climb. If he could so, he was sure that he would be able to see farther and see the river joining the sea among the ships. He could also see the roads on either side leading to fairy lands, where children play at 5 in the evening. All the playthings would then come to life. Okay, so the poetry is full of imagination of a child, and he is sitting on the tree and he wished to climb up a tree, a higher tree, and he is just telling about his observation, what he has seen by sitting on the tree. Now, one more thing I want to share with you, I want to discuss with you, dear children, is this. Question can become from mid of the poetry also. For example, awoke one night dash peace. So you need to fill that particular gap, particular blanks. Okay, so read the poetry very carefully. Okay, learn question and answers, learn word meanings, learn reference to context, and carefully read about the writer or the poet or the poetess of the particular chapter. Question might come from their about them, about their lifestyles, or about their achievements, or about their, you can say, about their birth, on which day they were born, on which day they died, or what happened on the particular day, about their life, means whatever is given in your book, you need to read them thoroughly. Okay, so keep in mind that you need to learn question and answers, word meanings, reference to context. You need to read about the writer of the poem as well as about the writer of the lesson. Then you need to read about question about the story. You have to read the lesson thoroughly so that anything can become from the mid of the lesson as well as mid of the poetry. Okay, so all the best and thank you for watching.